Leaving academia after a PhD can be daunting, especially without a clear path forward. This experience, shared by many PhD graduates, often involves navigating uncertainty and a lack of support for alternative careers. One PhD graduate describes the feeling of finishing a PhD as similar to having a baby. You're left with a sense of accomplishment, but also unsure of what to do next. Unlike with a baby, though, there's no predetermined plan for your PhD, making the transition even more challenging. This graduate's own journey involved shifting from research science, which she realized she didn't enjoy, to science communication. The lack of clear direction initially felt overwhelming, but she eventually embraced the need to experiment and try new things. Instead of seeking a perfect answer, she focused on finding opportunities to learn new skills and utilize her writing abilities. This led her to a content marketing internship at Springer Nature, where she is currently exploring and enjoying the process of discovering her career path. Her story highlights the importance of embracing the unknown and actively seeking new possibilities after a PhD. It's a journey of self-discovery, and there's no shame in trying new things and figuring it out as you go. Remember, many PhD graduates have successfully navigated this transition, and you can too. Vocabulary: daunting, difficult or challenging, intimidating. For example, the prospect of starting a new job can be daunting for anyone. Uncertainty, a lack of certainty or sureness, doubt. For example, the future is full of uncertainty. Navigate, to find one's way through a difficult or unfamiliar situation. For example, she skillfully navigated the crowded streets. Accomplishment, something that has been successfully achieved. Success, for example, he was proud of his accomplishments. Transition, a change from one state or condition to another. For example, the company is going through a transition. Direction, a course of action or a way of thinking. For example, we need to determine the best direction to take. Overwhelming, extremely difficult or demanding, too much to cope with. For example, she was overwhelmed with work. Embrace, to accept or welcome something willingly. For example, she embraced the challenge. Experiment, to try something new in order to see what happens. For example, the scientists are experimenting with new drugs. Utilize, to use something effectively or to full advantage. For example, she utilized her skills to get the job done. Explore, to investigate or study something thoroughly. For example, the team is exploring new markets. Discover, to find or learn something that was previously unknown. For example, the archaeologists discovered a new tomb. Journey, a trip or voyage, especially a long and difficult one. For example, the life of a soldier is a journey of many hardships. Self-discovery, the process of learning about oneself. For example, the journey to self-discovery is a lifelong one. Figure out, to understand or solve something. For example, I can't figure out how to work this machine.